an area that's going to be a problem. Hopefully, we're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take my own advice here. Self, from a little while ago, when you were saying we should try to bait enemies out of tight situations like that, that was a good idea, Self. Let's see if we can make that happen here. We'll play a little ring around the rosy block. And, well, you know what? I got hit, but I'm doing it right. Except for that. Aside from that one hit, this is exactly what I was saying I thought would be a good idea. And I didn't die. I did not die. Nice. Okay, proceeding. We've lost 2 health. That's not great, but 2 health is significantly better than no health. You know, purely objectively, just from a numbers standpoint, 3, in my opinion, is more than 0. You know, I'm pretty sure that's a little bit more than opinion as well, but I'm no expert. I don't want to be the guy who says that 3 is more than nothing. Because, honestly, I haven't done the research. You know, it seems like common knowledge, but, you know, I have not done the research. I have not properly followed the scientific method to verify that 3 is more than nothing. And I feel like that's not really my responsibility. But given that I haven't done it, well, I'm rambling a little bit there. That's kind of beside the point. The actual point here is we have 3 health, and we should try to keep 3 health. More health would be better, but the goal should be to not go below the health that we currently have. So I think, I don't know, I may be prioritizing jumping on these guys a little bit too much. Let's try to make ourselves a little bit more cautious by just taking them out in whatever method comes to us naturally. In this case, it's head jumping. But if it turns out that shooting is going to be safer, as it probably would have been in that situation, we should endeavor to shoot instead of head jumping. While I'm down here... Oh, no, too late. He grabbed me. I was going to say let's try to pick up a couple more glyphs that might be in the kind of low down range, but no, I got eaten up. And once again, we have been hit for no reason at all by an enemy that I should have dodged with absolutely no trouble. And as a result, we now have 1 health. We got hit once on the secret level as well, but that, you know, you all saw that. I don't need to tell you that happened. But it looks like we have a chest here, and if memory serves, this chest always just has health in it. And that's awesome, because health is exactly what we need right now. Back up to 2 health again. That's still not great, but it's better, because, you know, 2... as we've discussed before, I'm not saying this categorically. You know, you can just assume that everything you're hearing from me, it's, you know, I'm not trying to say anyone else is wrong, but I think that 2 health is better than no health. That's what I think. But, you know, sidetrack, I made it a big thing. I went off on a rant about that last time. We're not going to do that again. We're going to pick up this glyph, and we're going to continue to jump and shoot. Jump, and shoot, and shoot, and jump and shoot. Alright, moving on. I wonder if we're going to have another... Oh, no, this is the shop. Alright, so again, since we're in the first zone, continues don't matter because it's exactly the same as just starting over from scratch. So we're going to buy a health, we're going to buy a refresh, buy another health, and we'll call it good there. 4 health. If I can't beat those guys in 4 health, I probably can't do it in 5. It seems like every time I've had a successful run against them, it's either a no-hit or I only get 1 or 2 hits. So, well, alright, there's 1. So, there's 2. Alright, so we have probably already failed. And I jumped right into that one. So that one's on me. Sorry, everyone. And this is going to be rough, but I feel like... Now, we can do this. We are well set... Oh, alright. No, we can't do this. Alright, well... Let's do one more successful run that beats the first boss. Let's get to Robot Land one more time and take a crack at getting through. We're going hardcore survival now. I'm going to take this as slow as this is necessary to make sure we don't take any stupid damage up front. We're going to make it to the boss. We're going to beat that boss, and then we are going to focus all of our energy and attention on Zone 2, on World 2, Robot Land. We are going to interact with some robots in a most likely non-friendly manner. And we're not going to make stupid mistakes like that. You know, that was one. You get one. Now we're going to do better. Yeah, I missed. Moving on anyway. Alright, do you have health? Oh, he has health. Excellent. We are back at full health. Feeling good. Feeling real good. Take out that hedgehog. Take out that snail. Why exactly? Oh, it's because this level is so vertical. That's probably it. I was gonna say the camera is it's not letting me see everything. Seems a little weird, but you know, it is what it does. And gotcha. Alright, snail. I've jumped on you once. That's not what I meant to do. Pardon me. I have to readjust my headphones. Getting a little bit uncomfortable right now. Ah, okay. Alright, that's much better. Much better. Another pro tip, if you are a person who wants to stream on Twitch and wears big old headphones, try not to also be a person who has to wear glasses. It just, you know, they don't mix well. Having a little issue with the earpieces kind of squishing against the sides of my head, it's creating a sort of a painful pressure type situation. I'm not a fan, you know, avoid it if possible. This looks like I just made a stupid mistake, but fortunately I wasn't punished too badly for it. I was going to say initially this looks like a good room in which we might safely build up a decent combo and be able to maybe get some glyphs. But then of course I went and took stupid damage, and did I even get a glyph out of that? I don't know. The short version is that that was not ideal, what just happened there. But that's okay, we're moving on. We're only down 1 health, that's not bad. We have done better with less than this. Plus we've had kind of another opportunity to build up a combo here. This, you know, this is a good collection of enemies, and wow, your timing, it was excellent, Hedgehog. I gotta give you props for that. That was well done. Anyway, as I was saying, we're in a pretty good position to be able to build up a little bit of a combo, which we sort of did, and we were rewarded with a glyph. So I think if we can limit ourselves to safe-ish, sort of smaller combos like that, ones that are just big enough to pay out, we can probably make this work. So we're going to buy a heart, buy a refresh, and if I refresh him again, I don't think... yeah, I'm pretty sure the next heart is going to cost 2, so we can afford 1 more refresh, and... try 1 more. Nope, I guess he just doesn't have any more hearts left. Oh well, it was worth checking. Worth checking. And you know, those glyphs for us right now, I guess you could say they'd be valuable to carry over into Robot Land, but the fact of the matter is, you can't really use them effectively as continues for the first zone because you're basically just starting over. So, I don't know, I feel like the best value to get out of them at this point is to just buy yourself health if you need to, you know? There's no shame in having to buy some consumables that you could earn otherwise. If you don't earn them, well, you know, sometimes Sometimes the somewhat random nature of this game ends up not being your friend, and sometimes you just don't play very well. That's the fact of the matter. That is the facts of the matter. And given that, I feel like it's fine if you have to spend some of your glyphs on a heart. Sally just gave us 2 for free. I don't feel like that really diminishes the value of the heart that we paid for earlier. It gave me a little more peace of mind, and that level of peace of mind, that may have given me the confidence necessary to actually perform well on that boss fight. Unfortunately, it seems... Oh, thank you, Skull. I dropped all my stuff into the abyss, but we're back now. We recovered it. Things are looking good again. Ish. Things are looking good-ish. He doesn't want to come over here, so we're just going to let him go do his thing. We're going to move on. We've got a lot of turrets here, making me a little bit uncomfortable, but so far, they haven't been too difficult to deal with. I don't like this, though. I don't like this at all. I especially don't like this. I feel like the little flying radio heads up there, they've got... Alright, they've backed off a little bit. Oh, no! Oh, that was such a good shot! That was such a good shot! Well, bravo, microphone turret gun shooter man. That was an excellent shot. I do owe you some credit for that. But I also do not appreciate that I have been shot. You know, I appreciate the skill, love the technique, wish you'd aim at somebody else. Alright, you know, some of that damage back there was a little embarrassing, but we made it through. We made it through, and that's what matters. I'm pretty happy with the results of that particular situation. Oh no! Where's he going? Where's he going? You going like you gonna go down into the pit? What's down there? Something I should know about? Guess not. Didn't hear anything. I think this is a 3rd level, so I really need that other guy to come down here. I want to be able to clear everyone out and see if we can get an alternate path here. But that's only going to be possible if Mr. flies up in the sky here. No, he's not coming down. He is not coming down. He looked up and he saw LeVar Burton chasing a butterfly, and that was the end of it. You know, there was no coming back after that one. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna stay here until my floating skull brings me all my stuff back. And we're gonna try a super jump and see if we can shoot these guys while they're away from the edge. Well, it didn't work out exactly how I was hoping, but... Oh. You know, I thought that last jump did him in, and like an idiot, I just stood there and let him walk over me. Alright, well, that was pretty successful. I got pretty far in the robot world there. We still haven't actually made it to the 2nd boss, but I'm calling improvement. Even if it's not super visible improvement, I am feeling a lot more comfortable in the early stages of the robot world. So we've made some progress. We've gotten a little bit better, even if it is only internally. But I think we're ready to do it. I think next time we're gonna get to boss number 2. That's our goal for next time. Make it to the 2nd boss. But for now, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you had a good time.